Yo, yo. What up, sonny boy? I took off from work today. That's why I'm on. I'm good, I'm good. Trying to do more, quick sketch. The music is it too loud or no? It's really loud on my headphones. Yeet. Your name is confusing because I'm expecting to see Torumaru, but it says John Lemon. Okay, so I have to do 32 of these. Okay. Okay, let's get back into this shit. Can't see, but I have quick poses up off screen. I don't want to show anything just in case there's naked people. And also, I don't know if there's like copyright on this shit, or if they're like all royalty-free images, but I do have to care about copyright, otherwise my video will just get taken down. But I'm drawing hands, if you didn't realize. I'm doing yeah, you never know. Like, some people like don't care, but other people will just like slap you with DMCA. And like, the thing with YouTube is that the copyright shit's automated, right? So like, if there's something in their system that they see, they'll like, no one has to report it, they'll just automatically like do something. But also same with just like nudity, they probably have filters to check for nudity and stuff, even if the images are not in their system. Oh, I can erase this. So what I'm doing for you and possible future viewers is I'm going through quick poses, and they have what is it? They have you could do different parts of the body at different intervals. So there's like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, up to 2 minutes each. So I'm doing rounds of 40 images each for each category. And I'm going from 30 seconds up to 2 minutes for each category. Because I'm trying to... I usually just do like 30-second really quick shit. But as you know, Toru, but for other people who might be watching in the future, I'm really bad at long form drawings, so I'm trying to do more of those. Yozora Meru? May? I don't know, which one is that? I don't know all of them. I've seen a lot of them now, but still some that I don't know. Blonde vampire girl. I saw a picture, I'd probably know. The only blonde monster that I know from Hololive is Hachima. Fucking love Hachima. It's hilarious. If you link me a picture in the chat, I'll look at it. Do you get alerts when I go live? Or are you just like on YouTube all the time? Because I'm also on YouTube all the time, but I'm just curious. Because like there's 2 streams where like immediately after I start streaming you join. You get alerts? Dude, you're a fucking baller. You're awesome, dude. I didn't think anyone actually did that. Like whenever whenever. Yeah, same. I'm just on it like constantly. But whenever you have a channel who's like, well, make sure to click the bell icon so you get notifications. Like I'm just like, nope, I will never ever do that. Like ever. Unless it's like, I don't know, like an instructional channel that what is it, like they're doing like a stream and they don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, and they're like, oh well, like, you know, just click the bell so you know when I go live. That's the only time I would do it, and then I just like undo it afterwards because I just hate notifications so much. Why the frowny face? It's just me, like, I don't know, I really dislike. Oh, really? What, like, just for that one stream? That's cool. Yeah, I might do stuff like that if it's something that I really don't want to miss. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. But, like, I don't know. I personally hate it when you have an app that's like, oh, you know, you might be interested in this. It's like, go away. And that, like, that's not the same thing, but I classify it as the same thing in my head. It's just like them, it's like, okay, you're trying to get me to go to your app and use it and spend all my time on your app instead of being productive. I just see it as like a, speaking of vampires, like that's a vampire-ish thing. You're just sucking the attention from me. But but anyway, why did you bring up the vampire girl? Did she do something interesting or something happen? Or are you just sharing another spicy VTuber? Oh, this looks like poopy. Oh yeah, like some things they probably do. Oh really? Why did her, with her boobs like too out or something? That's hilarious. I want to look her up. Yozora Mel. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know who she is. I haven't really watched her, I just know I've seen her before. What was her before? Well, did they ban her or just demonetize her? Oh wow, she was like, someone she knew was like harassing her. That's fucked up. I can't see anything about. I mean, I'm looking at the fucking like VTuber Wikipedia or whatever. I don't see anything about them changing. Oh shit. That's really fucked up. That's why I hate hate censorship. I'm so against it. Like, you know, like, I don't know. It's like when you make YouTube videos or when you do a stream, I think too, like I have to click like is this stream for kids or it's not for kids? Right? And I obviously I click like not for kids because like, I don't know, I'm cursing, I'm talking about like boobs and shit. I don't care, but you know, so it's like if you just set like not for kids, you know, YouTube should just kind of let you do whatever you want. I mean, like, I understand, like, it's like, it's not like she's naked, right? Oh, it's dumb. I hate it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, we're on this path of like evolving as a society, and then it's just like going backwards. It's so fucking stupid. Like, you know, I remember when it was a big deal when, you know, people cursed on like primetime television, and now people do it all the time, right? But like South Park made fun of it. They were like, they had a whole episode of like I guess there was some show that they're gonna like we're gonna curse on live TV. We're gonna say the word shit or something. And South Park made fun of it by making an entire episode about it. Like, oh, dude, we gotta watch this show. They're gonna say shit on live TV, and like they're gonna say shit on TV. But then they had like a shit counter. So like, and then the whole gimmick of the episode is that they just kept saying shit like over and over and over and over. Like they said it like fucking 50 times. Just making fun of this one show. So funny. But yeah, like I don't know, it's just dumb. Like, but yeah, like we're going towards that route, but then it's like, oh, like why do we care if women show cleavage? Whatever, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And then they flipped it and they're like, actually, it is bad. It's sexist or something. And it's like, no, it's not. It's just stupid. Like, girls do it all the time. Girls don't care. Like, some girls do. It's like a vocal minority who get upset. And then, you know, obviously the whole adpocalypse thing, YouTube's like terrified, absolutely terrified of losing the ad money that they get, because that's how they make like most of their money. It's just so stupid. And I think it hit YouTube really hard because I think I was talking about it on the Mangaka Discord. Like, YouTube makes no money. Like, they're not profitable, or at least they weren't. They weren't like 2 or 3 years ago, and they stopped releasing like financial data. Like they have to, because they're a publicly traded company, but they reclassified YouTube as like other activities, so they lump it together with a bunch of other things that Google does. And because they lump it together, it probably makes it look like those ventures are profitable. But if you're able to actually look at all the data, it'd probably show that YouTube has been in the red for years, and they're not making money. Which is probably why like YouTube just sucks, and like they keep restricting content. They keep like fucking over creators and like banning people accidentally, and like they're doing all this shit. Like, and I think it's just because like, I don't know, they're not gonna spend all this time and money making this like a haven for creators, because they could I don't know, certain creators can attract controversy, which will put them even more in the red, and it's just not good. Am I sure about like what, YouTube not making money, or just about all of it? So they can survive because they're a Google owned company. Like Google owns them, right? And so what is it? And then Google is like one of the most profitable companies in the world, you know. So Google's able to support something like this, even if it makes no money, and if it loses money, they can do it, right? And then Google will still be profitable because Google has so many other ventures. You know, they have Android, they have all of their products that they, you know, basically what Google does, a lot of it, I mean, I don't know everything about Google. I just know, I just know some things because I work in the software industry, and you know, Google has like tons of free products, right? Like Gmail and Google Maps, and like you spend no money to use those things, and you could buy like, you know, Google Drive space or whatever. Shit. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. So what Google does and what a lot of these companies do, like, yeah, Facebook is free, Instagram is free. But you know, everyone knows that, like, yeah, they're just collecting your data. And they're like kind of anonymizing it, but not really. Yeah, so Google makes money. It's not Google. Google is profitable. YouTube possibly is not. And the reason why. Oh yeah, no, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what they do. Is they have a free service that they attract users, and they use that to they have a user base that's getting eyes, right? That's getting a lot of attention. And then what they do is they go to advertisers and they say, hey, all these people are on our website, pay us money and we can show you we can show them your ads, right? But then it goes even further, where they say, not only do we have all these users using our website, but we're going to code our app in such a way that we can figure out what they will be interested in. And we can figure out, you know, what kind of person they are, what they may want to buy, what they, what is it? What video they want to click on next. That kind of thing. I'm talking about like all of these free apps that everyone uses, like Facebook, YouTube. I'm talking about how they make money. No. So I'll tell you why. So the reason why YouTube is not profitable, or it possibly still isn't, I don't know if they are now, But the reason why they're not profitable is they can make money off of ads, right? But the money sink for YouTube is holding video data. That's the problem. The people upload so many videos, so much video data every single day. Like I'm doing it right now, right? Like I'm not just streaming, like it's YouTube will save my video and people can watch it in perpetuity, like however the fuck you say that word. And they're saving my stream and they're saving the chat live replay, but that's not even that as much data as the video content. So they have to all this video they're saving on their servers, and then it has to be there so people can watch it like whenever they want. Like it has to load up really quickly. And video content is just so huge. Like this is like 1080p streaming with audio, right? And they're saving all of that. And I've been streaming for like 1.5 to 3 hours, 1.5 to 2.5 hours, whatever. That's a lot of data. Like, and what is it? If I saved all of my streams, especially if it's like uncompressed files, then what is it? I would have to constantly be buying like new hard drives and shit. So if you just think about like, that's just me, right? That's just one person. Think about, YouTube being one of the most popular sites in the world and millions of people doing that every day, all the time. Not everyone is streaming. People just like upload videos and shit, but that's the money sink. That's why, at least I'm pretty sure that's the reason that they weren't profitable for a while. So yeah, they were making money from ads, but that doesn't mean they're profitable, right? They have to, because they have, expenses and stuff like that. They have to pay for all of the hardware and saving all of the data, all that shit, which like, it's just enormous amounts of shit because it's such a popular website. It's fucking huge, right? So that's the thing. That's why. And what is it? And then they have to pay their software engineers to really, probably most of their efforts are just focused on making sure people can't upload porn. And that people aren't uploading copyrighted content. And their efforts are like, how can we keep advertisers and big name companies like the RIAA and like Hollywood and like primetime cable, how can we keep them happy? Because everyone is constantly uploading like Family Guy clips or copyrighted music, or using copyrighted music in their videos. And how do we keep them happy versus like while simultaneously making sure we don't piss off our user base too much? Oh yeah, like it's like all this data, it doesn't just like go into the ether, right? It's like people talk about like, oh, the cloud, blah blah blah. All the cloud is just a computer somewhere else. Like it's just not, if you're saving something to the cloud, it's just a computer somewhere else. Like possibly in like in the Nevada desert somewhere, in like a giant warehouse that's like kept extremely clean and cold, and those computers are running 24/7. And those computers also break and they crap out and you have to replace them. There's no. Probably not. That's why, like, people's, like, the amount of money that YouTubers make from videos, that's why it went down like crazy. Probably it's part of the reason, because, you know, that whole thing, like, they switched to the watch time model versus the view model. Oh, dude. So let me tell you something else that's interesting. And by the way, like, just for posterity reasons, like, I don't know everything about all this stuff. I just know what I read from being in the software industry, and also just reading about it. Because I was like, one thing I'm very passionate about is online content creators, and so I read a bunch about the YouTube thing, and so I don't know, but this is super interesting, and a lot of people probably don't know this. Amazon, all the money that Amazon makes, it's not necessarily from product sales. Amazon has technology services that it offers to companies, like cloud services, like hosting data remotely, and what is it? Web technology that allows people to make certain web apps, and host their own websites and stuff like that. That's where they make most of their money. At least that's what I heard from someone at my job. And I think you probably easily look that up, to see if that's true. But yeah, it's something called AWS, Amazon Web Services, and that's how they make all their money. Hey James, how's it going? We're just talking about how free apps make all of their money, and also I'm doing quicksketch. What's going on, man? But yeah, like, that, I'm like 99% sure that's how Amazon makes most of their money, and they make an obscene amount of money from that. Nice. What time is it where you are? Oh, I might. Yeah, I got bit by the fucking VTuber bug. I'm not like explicitly trying to be a VTuber. I tried out. Yeah, I tried out Live 2D. I got like the free version, and I just like made a quick little animated guy, and because I think it's fun. I like I can have that, and I don't have to show my face or anything. Slightly entertaining. Oh, you guys are both in the same part of the world? Nice. Also military time based, 24-hour clock. Nice. Yeah, like, I don't know, me and Toro are weebs, right? So we like the VTubers. Like, I'll watch some of them because I legit find them entertaining. Same food zone, nice. But yeah, I'd rather watch just a stream in general. I'd rather watch a stream that's like educational or like offering something more than just like a person talking. But hell yeah. But yeah, like, if you search AWS, you'll see like the insane amount of web services that Amazon offers to Like everyone from like tech startups to just huge, enormous websites. And that's how they're making like all this money. Like they make obscene amounts of money from that. And they do it by charging like less than a cent for everything. And so it's like it's just stupid for companies not to use it, so everyone's on their platforms. Yeah, I mean, what is it? Keys in an Eye, right? All of her stuff was scripted. I don't know what she did. I mean, she's still around. It's a different like voice actor or something, but her bread and butter was like scripted videos, right? And like she probably did like improv and everything, but still, it's like, you know, it's like a planned thing. It's not live. But that's why I enjoy some of the Hololive girls, because it's all live. And like, yeah, some of them play a character. I don't really like those ones that much. Like you have one who's like plays like a tiny girl. That's kind of cringe to me. But the other ones are like, you know, they're just, maybe they have like a voice or something, but for the most part they're just kind of chilling, and they respond to chat and stuff like that. Man, that looks like ass. But yeah. Yeah, I like it when it's just like much more casual and they're just kind of like fucking around. But the VTubers think that, or? Thanks. It's all OC Remix. I don't know if you know. It's like some OG internet shit, at least from like the early 2000s. Just all video game remixes. I want to have a good balance with the audio and the voice. Like, I don't want them to compete, but at the same time, like, I like the music and I want it's just, I don't know if it like pumps people up or whatever. Hey, what do you mean? Well, so you'd rather than be on camera or something? I mean, I don't know, like for me, like I have like I don't know, like maybe if I was younger, that would be a part of it for me. I don't know, like for me, like I don't care. Like I know it's like a real person. Like there's like not one single second where I think like, oh, this is a character. That's just me. I don't know if all the fans feel that way. Like what is it? I was watching the Nino Mae Ina Anus. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce her name, but she's actually like a legitimate artist. Like she's a pro. Like she's really good. And yeah, her character is like a fucking, she's like a Kraken or something, or Cthulhu or whatever. But like I literally don't care about that. I subscribe to her because she has like drawing streams and she drops some good tips. So, and then she basically talks like she's just a normal person giving art tips. And the other ones, I don't know, they just have like cute voices and do ridiculous shit, so. Yeah, and I think this is a common thing. Like, what is it? People talk about like the rabbit hole or whatever, because like you watch one video and the algorithm just keeps recommending you new videos because there's so many clips. But I also thought like the VTuber shit was like really cringe and really stupid. I was like, why would anyone like this? Yeah. How delayed is the stream? Say, when you hear this, say the word, or type the word tuna. I want to see how delayed the stream is. Tuna. It's about like 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, it's really delayed for James. That's weird. That was like 30 seconds. So I'm like responding to... I could tell there's like a delay in the conversation. I have dropped 0 frames. I think it's true for my other streams as well. Toro, are you doing something productive, or are you still playing gacha? I'm using Krita. I want to get... This is a different computer than I usually use. I have Clip Studio, but I don't have it on this computer. I have it on my Mac. And you know me, I don't like to pirate anything, so I'm gonna buy Clip Studio. What is it? During the Black Friday sale. So it'll probably go on sale in like 3 weeks. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a bunch of software and like just random shit going on sale, so Yeah, it gets so cheap. It goes to like 20 bucks. I feel like I'm pretty sure I remember it being like $20 at one point, which is insane. But for now you just pirate. Wait, like you're talking about like a credit card or? Oh shit. That sucks. I'm afraid if I say certain things I'll get you in trouble. That sucks. Is there just like crazy like import-export laws, or is it just like the tax is so high that you don't want to deal with it? Oh, against Russia, right? Yeah, because the whole takeover. How is that shit going, by the way? I mean, that was in like 2018. Oh shit, that sucks. Surprised, because basically everything sold on Amazon is just like cheap Chinese goods. And aren't China and Russia allies? You could probably do Alibaba then, right? Damn. Yeah, dude, that shit's fucked. Were there like rebel forces and shit? Like, was there like actual like fighting going on, or was it just kind of like Russia came in with heavy military and they're just like, yeah, this is ours now, deal with it? I wanted like, were they like bombing and shit? Like, yeah, I don't know much about it. I just know that it happened. Are you gonna get in trouble typing about this, by the way? I don't want you to get fucked over. I don't know. I don't know how strict. I don't know if they're like tracking your internet or something. I mean, they do that in like China, but I don't know if Russia is doing that. I mean, I don't know. Talk about whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, that's crazy. So they just... So they basically just came in and they were like, yeah, this is ours. And then are the sanctions against... They're against Russia, not Crimea, right? Crimea. Revolution happened in Ukraine. Chill. Americans, we don't know shit about world history. We don't know anything about what's going on. Ukraine. American money. Ah. Ukrainian nationalists. The burn would be Crimea. So it was Ukrainian nationalists? Was like when you say next target to burn, you mean like nationalists doing it or the Russian government doing it? I have no idea. I don't know shit about Russia or anything really. Just know about Putin. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah. So in the US, like, and like, I don't just, when I read about things, I don't just look at like CNN or mainstream news or whatever. I try to, really do research and figure stuff out. But like the whole Crimea thing, like I didn't read that much about it at all. But I do know that like the entire mainstream media in the US was, like, they didn't talk about that at all, at least from what I read. they weren't talking about it at all. They were just talking about like, oh, this is just like Putin is being overly confident because Trump is in office, and you know, he's just trying to take over the world again, blah blah blah. And I'm not saying that like I like or dislike Putin, but I do know that that's how the United States media framed it. Yeah, the media doesn't talk about a lot of shit. I gotta take a piss. BRB. What the fuck? How did this happen? Oh, wow. And you live in Crimea, so you know what the opinion was like of everyone there. That's crazy. Okay, now 2-minute quick sketches. People are actually like happy that this is happening. Like that's what everyone was. That was the conversation at the time. That's crazy. Yeah, the view, like how it was talked about in America was like totally different. Totally different. Yeah, we heard nothing about that. Absolutely nothing. Like I said, I wasn't following the story very closely. I just, I would see like major headlines. But yeah, that's really interesting. Wow. Wait, so what? So Crimea was just, it was part of Ukraine, right? And then, so they voted to become an independent country and then become part of Russia, like shortly after. That's crazy. That's nuts. Yeah, totally different from what they told us. Yeah, I think it was like I said, it was framed as like, oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder how much of the story in mainstream news was influenced by the American government. What's going on right now? See, Americans don't know about all of this shit because selling their soil to US. Oh wow. Crazy. We don't know about this shit because, according to everyone, like, the only problem that we need to talk about now is that America is an extremely racist country, and then either that or let's talk about Kim Kardashian's butt, So like the news is just saturated with bullshit, but oh wow. So because well, it's probably both. Like the Ukrainian government wants money, and also they don't want to be part of Russia, maybe, and they want protection. No, dude, it's interesting. Like I said, I did not research much about this at all when it was happening. So it's interesting to hear all that information. But yeah, like I don't know, like a lot of like mainstream news, like they don't even talk about like coming at it from like a strategic angle or something, like because they're probably afraid like, oh well, you're justifying a humanitarian disaster, like all that shit. Like no, like people don't talk about things logically in America anymore. It's a mess. Steal money? What? What is that about? I'm learning so much about Eastern Europe and Russia. Did I do? Shit. Got 2 minutes. Story time. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Gotcha. So a lot of corruption came in. I don't have to play GTA 4 because I know that as I live in the US, I know Chicago is kind of a mess. At least from what I hear. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, of course not. Hmm. Interesting. Shit. So now that they don't have Crimea, they're kind of fucked, basically. And they sold all that shit. That's crazy. I had no idea. Hmm. Where is Belarus in relation to like Europe and Ukraine? Hmm. Hmm. Gotcha. And so the US wants to put shit there. That's nuts. Yeah, dude. No, I appreciate you telling me all that. Like, I know like some geopolitical shit, probably more, maybe more than the average American, but there's still plenty more for me to know, and I probably should know more, especially about like what America does and all that kind of shit. Gotcha. All right, man. Thanks. It's like the one thing that I'm kind of good at. I realized the other day that I don't do long form drawings ever, so I wanted to do more of them. Thanks, man. You too. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta participate in the GMI thing soon. I just figured there's other like art fundies that I need to do first, but peace, man. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing, Toru? Are you playing gacha? Is it the same game? Oh my god. It's getting worse. Oh man. So one is that H game. What? Three games In general, or like 3 gacha games? You're crazy. You're a crazy mofo. It's just like auto battle. Gotcha. As long as you're not dropping like tons of money on these things, then whatever. But like that's the only reason why I think like, oh my god. There's some people, you know, obviously, you know, like they drop it's crazy amounts of money. Gotcha. Yeah, because like I don't know, people spending their money on pixels it scares me. Wait, do you want to share what country you're in, or no? You don't have to, but are you, so you're in like the same area as James, or no? Or just the same time zone? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, it's fine. Sure. Yeah, I won't say it on stream. Oh shit. Do you want to talk about it, or just want to like skip it? Like James in into detail, but we don't have to do that if you don't want to. We just talk about VTubers. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know if you like. Don't want to talk about any info like that on a stream, because like this is all recorded, obviously, and the chat replay is too. So it's up to you. I should probably eat something soon, but I'm gonna keep going. Kind of like, I don't know if it's as bad as Venezuela, but like Venezuela's a shit show. Oh shit. That's really bad. Ah. Is this because of coronavirus or just like government corruption? Yeah. That's fucked up. Yeah, I remember that happening. It's a shame. People just can't do the right thing, you know? They just want to fuck shit up, or they don't care. They just care about their own shit and themselves. It's no good. Well, I hope you stay safe, bro. I don't know, like, if there's any, like, violence going on, but I hope not. Well, that's good. People chose this. What, the citizens? What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, good. Thought I fucking deleted everything. Wait, I did delete everything. Oh my god. Jesus. Something deleted all my shit. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I just undid everything. I don't know how I had fucking deleted an entire layer by hitting Control X. Hello. Fuck. Fuck. I thought it was oh yeah, I just brought it back. I just don't know how. Like, I hit one. Yeah, I brought them back. I got it back. I just don't know how the keyboard shortcut that I accidentally hit, I don't know how that deleted a layer. It's like just silly. That's like a huge annoying thing that I can't stand when you use programs. It's like unless it like if you're using if your program is like newer and it's supposed to be a replacement for a previously existing program, then there's no reason to change the keyboard shortcuts. Like, the keyboard shortcuts should be the same, and like you can't copyright those, right? So I don't think you can. I don't think that'll be evidence in court of like copyright infringement, but that'd be pretty stupid. But like, I don't know, like I would expect the keyboard shortcuts for this program to be basically the same as Photoshop, which like that is like muscle memory for me because I've been using Photoshop ever since I was very young. And it's not a Photoshop replacement, but you know, a lot of people would draw in Photoshop. They're the same? They're not the same. I had to do, I think I had to reset the shortcut to make a new layer. Like it wasn't Control-Shift-N. I had to change it. Some of them are the same. Yeah, some of them that I used were the same. Just like there were a few that I had to change. The worst is GIMP. GIMP is one of the most annoying programs I've ever used. Like, all of the keyboard shortcuts are different. Like, instead of, I hate GIMP, and I'm not alone. Like, so many people fucking can't stand it. What is it? It's like a meme to hate on GIMP, but, there's no point in doing something different just to be different. Like instead of B, like the B key being to switch to the brush tool, it's the P key, because they don't call the brush tool the brush tool. They call it the paintbrush tool. So P for paintbrush. It's like, go fuck yourselves. Like, it's so stupid. You know, it's a photo manipulation program, so it's like, dude, just make a free version of Photoshop. Just copy the shortcuts. You know, you don't want to do like, if you don't want to do like puppet warp or like complicated stuff, like Photoshop, you can do like some 3D things. Like, okay, you don't want to do that, fine. But like the basic shit, yeah, GIMP is free. It's open source software. But it's like open source, meaning like I don't know if you know, for anyone else watching in the future, maybe it's like all the code is like, people can look at all the code and make their own versions of it and stuff like that. It's completely free. But yeah, like from my limited experience in the software industry, I get the feeling that like, and I could be wrong here, but I get this feeling that like you have these people who are making GIMP, right? And like they know that everyone complains, but they have like this really dumb, they have like some philosophy that they just like stick to for some reason. Like it's like they'll like, I'm sure there's some explanation online where like some of the developers came out and they said something like, we follow this philosophy, therefore like all the complaints and all the stuff that people want us to add to GIMP, we will never add. And like, you know, they refuse to change it. It's like, I don't know, that's how like a lot of software people are. Like they stick to one rigid philosophy, and they absolutely completely refuse to change their mind. And like, I don't know, people have weird opinions in the software industry. Some people have really good opinions and others are just really weird. and they just don't want to discuss. And like, I don't know, it's strange. Someone said, what is it? The program Blender, 3D program, like that's also completely free. I don't know if it's open source, like that, you know, anyone can look at the code as well and do what they want, but I do know that it's free. But people really love that program. Like, it's actually used in the 3D industry, I'm pretty sure. Maybe like game development too, I don't know, but people are saying the reason why it's so good is because people donate a lot of money to it. Like, the industry donates a lot of money. Because the alternative is like Autodesk Maya, and I think like that's really expensive. So like, yeah, why wouldn't an industry support, like if the program is really good, why wouldn't an industry support like a free alternative that it can use, right? So, oh really? Yeah, that was happening with James too. Hold on. It's really annoying. It's loading all of them now. Oh yeah, okay. We don't have to deal with this shit. Just pirated Photoshop. Okay, yeah, what I'm doing is like have like a pop-out chat. I'm just not gonna use that. I have yeah, it's weird, it doesn't show up on the stream. That's strange. I'm waiting for, oh shit. I'm waiting for monitor mounts to come. I have this like really fucky setup right now because I'm using one monitor, and I have OBS like recording just different windows as opposed to my whole screen. But I'm waiting for monitor mount. Like, I have all the parts that I need to set up. Like, I have an extra, I bought the extra monitor that's here. It's just sitting on the floor over there. And I have like monitor arms and shit. But I need these 2 extra mounts for my specific monitor because my monitor is cheap and dumb. And they're not coming until like Friday. I couldn't get them on Amazon Prime, the kind of brand that I wanted. So once I get those, hopefully I can upgrade the look of my stream. It looks very low tech right now, but it's because it's all on one monitor. But yeah, I'm not gonna pirate Photoshop because that's bad. Another program, that Affinity program that I was using before I switched to Krita. That's actually like a good program. Like, that's not free though. That's like $50. But just for drawing, it's not like that great. But it, like, for doing other Photoshop-like features, it is really good. And the shortcuts are like exactly the same. Like, they're all the same. It's meant to be like a cheaper Photoshop replacement, but it's actually like pretty good quality. And they also have like an Illustrator replacement too, so you can do like vector art. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably be, I want to get Clip Studio again. That's the one area where like I'm okay with like piracy, like if people do it. like slightly. Where you have these apps where it's like, oh, you only have to buy one license, but you know, there's a separate license for Mac and a separate license for Windows, and you have to buy them twice. Like that Affinity photo program I was using, I have it already. I bought the license a year ago on Mac, and it's like they're like, yeah, you have to buy it again on Windows. It's like, why? You know? Yeah, it's different programming, so the developers have to work harder to make it work on both systems. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's annoying that I have to eat that cost. Whereas like to me, to the end user, it's the same program. So like, why do I have to pay for it twice, basically? It's annoying. So if you said to me like, did you leave? Oh no, you're here. It's telling me that you left. But yeah, like if I have to like, oh, I forgot, totally forgot what I was gonna say. The YouTube streaming experience is weird. It's not telling me like weird data. But yeah, like if you told me like, yeah, I did buy the software, but they're telling me I have to buy it again for some reason, so I pirated it, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. Like I wouldn't be mad at people for that. Oh yeah? Sick. I was not a fan of animating in Photoshop. Like I would make random GIFs sometimes. It wasn't that intuitive. But that's cool. I remember like people were, like everyone was talking about Krita a while ago. I guess maybe when it was, maybe it like just came out or something, but I don't know. That's cool, you can animate in it. I remember people were like doing animations in some free software. I guess it was Krita. Yeah, as I was thinking about animation programs, and obviously the big one used to be Adobe Flash or Macromedia Flash, but you know that's dead now, or they changed it to Adobe Animate, and I heard that's also kind of shitty. But and then there's like Toon Boom Studios or Toon Boom Animation, whatever the fuck it is. And then there's like Open Tunes, which is supposedly what Ghibli used, but Ghibli, how the fuck you say it? But yeah, I want to know like the software. I could probably look it up, but I want to know the software that the anime industry uses, if they don't use like something in-house. Oh, what is it? Like what is it? I know in terms of animation software, there's Adobe Flash, Toon Boom, and there's Open Tunes, which is supposedly what Ghibli uses. But I want to know what the anime industry actually uses, like the anime industry in Japan. And it would be cool to learn that. So they do use it, okay. I mean, I know like the manga artists all use like CSP and just like illustrators use CSP, but I didn't know the anime industry used it to animate too. It's cool. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So that's a good program to get good at then. So it makes me feel better about buying it again and switching to it. Oh, nice. Their interface is a little wonky too. Like, I couldn't figure out how to what is it? I couldn't figure out how to like change their keyboard shortcuts. It's like something was annoying with the keyboard shortcuts when I was using it, which is really annoying because like I'm like a shortcut fiend. Like I love shortcuts. That like I write them down and all I do is like try to learn keyboard shortcuts because it just makes you work so fast. Especially with software, like if you don't use keyboard shortcuts, like your work is so much slower, and you're that much less efficient of a developer. But I don't know. Maybe there's. Maybe I just couldn't figure it out. Ishizoku reviews. What is that? Is that the fucking basically hentai one? What is this? Ishizoku. Oh, interspecies reviewers. That was a solid show, dude. I very much enjoyed that show. Very good. Ah. Solid. Yes. That is the only way to watch something like that, in my opinion. I didn't see the whole thing though. I was just watching clips. Or like I watched like a few episodes. But like you can't watch it anywhere. Cause people got like what people got upset that it was like how explicit it was on Funimation. Funimation.com. Like you could watch it on Funimation.com, but they removed it or something. Which is so annoying. I just hate these fucking babies who cannot stand like sex freaks them out so much. Just what is wrong with you? As I said before, like we were in like a good place. We're just getting less and less restrictive on content. But now we're just going back to being more restrictive on content, and it's so fucking stupid. It's like how in the hell do you expect like animated like cartoon boobies is like that bad? It's marked just, it's adults only. Like that's it. You know, if you're too young, don't watch it. Yeah, but dude, it's not like there's plenty more explicit things. Like I don't know, just put it behind like a filter if it freaks you out that much. Just don't watch it. You know, it's so ridiculous. Wait, their excuse is that they didn't know how explicit it was? Like, that's what Funimation said? 1 second. Turn my lights on here. That's so dumb. How would they not know? They just have to like watch it. You just have to watch like one episode and it's like, that's it, dude. It's basically just like porn, like that's what it is. It's very obvious. Yeah, exactly. Clown world indeed. Sorry, I'm stretching. I've been sitting down for like 2 hours. Yo, would you? What do you think about streams of like me playing guitar or like practicing musical instruments? Would you find that as entertaining? I mean, I guess you're just like hanging out, but. And yeah, I do BRV. Sweet dude. Yeah, guitar is probably the thing I've done the longest, actually. But I don't know, I was thinking of like doing guitar playing streams or something. I don't know how to do that with a VTuber though. I would just put like a picture of a guitar in front of him. But because I don't have anything that tracks my hands, that would be cool if it did. I wouldn't expect anything to do the finger tracking because that's like crazy detailed, but tracking the hands, at least like where my hands are on the guitar would be cool. But I don't know how to do that. Ugh. But yeah, I do vrv.co Verve, which is like Crunchyroll, but it's like Crunchyroll made it, but they do I don't know if you know what that is. It's a much nicer design than Crunchyroll. It's like Crunchyroll plus like other channels too, like High Dive, whatever the fuck. Yeah, what time is it now for you? Oh shit. Oh dude, yeah, I use 24-hour clock. I don't use AM PM because 24-hour clock makes more sense. But yeah, it's 17:47 and 5:47 PM. Yeah, that's the thing, like, because I usually work until 6 p.m. So unless I quit working at 6. No, we do use AM PM, but I personally try not to because I think it's stupid. Like I do, like all my stuff is set to 24-hour clock. Like on my computer it is, on my phone it is, in my car. Like I also try to use Celsius when I can. Like it's Celsius on my phone, Celsius in my car, I think. Actually, it wasn't. I have to change it back. Because Fahrenheit is also stupid. And I also do my Google Maps is set to metric system because yeah, just like customary imperial units are just fucking dumb and like nobody uses them. Like we're the only country that uses them. It's really stupid. Yeah, it's like guess how many fucking feet are in a mile? Like nobody fucking knows. Not even Americans know how many feet are in a mile. I'm not even sure myself. Dude, I'm not becoming more and more based. You're just realizing how based I am. That's what this is. That's what's going on. I was already based. I think I said this like 3 times already, but what is it? The Angel VTuber. She was on one of Coco's streams. Ridiculous. She was on one of Coco's streams, and they were doing like fucking meme review or whatever the fuck. That, yeah, Kanata, yeah, and she knows the word based. Or maybe like I think Coco knows the word based, and then Kanata just fucking repeated it. God, it's so funny. Yeah, dude, I said it to like fucking 5 people. I just think it's one of the funniest things. Like this like adorable, cute little Japanese girl just saying like based. I'm gonna fucking like clip that shit and just upload it. That would be like the only thing. I love it. I love that shit. I like her design. The angel girl. I think she can also like kind of sing, but I don't know. I generally just care that these VTubers are just cute. That's like the main draw for me. Cute and wacky, funny people. Did you see fucking Corone was playing what's that thing? Hyrule Dance beat the beat of Hyrule, whatever the fuck it is. That game. Cadence of Hyrule. Something like that. And she played like a 10-hour stream, and at the end of it, what is it? The guy, Family Jewels, the guy who did the guitars for that game, and like I think one of the developers and one of the other musicians showed up in the stream, and they were like, "Oh, thank you for playing the game," or whatever. And then Corona's like, "Oh, the musicians are here. That's cool." And then fucking the guy, Family Jewels, he was just commenting like during the stream, and he's like, "Oh, dude, like, you're so cute, blah blah blah." And then he fucking became a member. He became a member of Corona during the stream, like while he was watching, and he's like, "Dude," he's like, "I'm a simp." It's fucking hilarious. Like a musician just heard about it, and then just by watching the stream, he fucking became a member of her channel. I think one of the other musicians did it too. There's like a female singer and the guitarist, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm a simp now." Like, I've been converted. And everyone was like laughing their ass off in the chat, like, so fun. And then they were just talking in like broken English and broken Japanese for like 20 minutes, like Corona and the musicians. It was hilarious. They're going back and forth. As Cadence of Hyrule, I think that's the game. She just streamed it like a week ago. It's like a newer stream, so you'll see it if you go to her channel. But so he became a fan, and so there's that Corona Funk song that someone made like a year ago. It's just like a remix of a bunch of voice clips of Corona. It's unironically like a good sounding song. But the guitarist for that game, Family Jewels, he did a guitar. He added like guitar to it, and he tweeted at Corona. He's like, "Happy birthday!" And he played that song on guitar for her, and she's like, "Oh my god!" I just think it's so funny, like how much these VTubers have exploded, and it's just so funny to see like that guy's been on YouTube for like 10 years making like video game covers and shit, and then he got some success by making the music for like a Nintendo game that uses like a first party Nintendo IP. And then he's like, so like you've known about this guy for years, and it's like he's fucking into VTubers. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's just hilarious. These girls, these fucking Japanese girls, are infecting everyone's minds. Like I said, like, I'd much rather it be them than fucking Twitch thoughts, you know? At least these girls are actually like nice and like actually entertaining. They're actually funny people. Yeah, it's always hilarious. Like sometimes you just hang out in one of their chats and you just see like verified people leaving like a random comment. like, oh, that's like somebody just chilling. Amelia's just streamed that convenience store game. I want to play that now. I only watched like some clips because honestly I don't really like her that much. Just seems kind of bratty. Sorry, I know you're a simp for her, but what is it? What was I gonna say? But yeah, that convenience store game. I want to play that with my girlfriend. Don't tell me anything about it. I don't want any spoilers. I just know it's like a horror game. Well, cause she's like, what is it? She's always saying like, oh, like it's my internet. There's nothing I can do about my internet. Stop talking about it, guys. Blah blah blah. It's like there kind of is something you can do. It's like just buy better internet. The only reason why I get upset at that is because you know, if you have like 500,000 subscribers and people are paying you all this money every month and giving you all this money like per stream, you know, at that point, like, I don't know, you have a little business going, right? Like, not a little, like, I don't know how much money she's making, but you know, so it's like, and people are paying you money, like you have to like serve them well, you know. It's just a requirement. Like if I was streaming and like I became popular or something and my internet kept cutting out and I was just like, you know, oh, like, you know, guys, stop complaining, like there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, well, there kind of is, you know. And if I didn't do those things and I was just like, I'm not saying she didn't, I don't know, because I think she's like trying to get a fiber internet or something, but like if I was just like, I don't know, I didn't do anything about it, I just kept complaining, like, don't stop complaining, blah blah blah. Like, I feel like people would call me a dick, and rightfully so. But I don't know, like I said, I don't watch her streams really, so maybe like she already acknowledged that she was gonna pay for it and people just kept saying like, fix it. So maybe that's what she was reacting to. But so she already had plans to fix it or something, I don't know. Some of the American girls too, like they get like really mad when they play games. There's like a combination, there's a compilation video of like Amelia like slapping her desk or some shit. It's like, dude, like chill out. I don't know if the Japanese girls do that. Like the Japanese girls look at mad sometimes, but it's like a joke. It's like a fake mad. So it's like funny, but like I feel like the English ones, they actually get mad. It's like, dude, like relax. Yeah. like damn. And I don't know, it's like, I don't know, some people think it's cute. Like, I don't think it's cute. It's like, dude, like, just reminds me of like a bratty girl, you know? I thought like Amelia was the only one like that, but what is it? I think Ina was streaming. Even Ina, like, she was fucking streaming Minecraft for like an hour. And something happened, like a creeper came. Wait, which one's Noelle? That's oh shit, even her? Wait, how did she? Because I know that what is it? She has like another channel or something. She broke. That's sad. That sucks. I feel bad. I feel bad for that. I know they get like. Because like, what is it like? I think Cover Corp. What is it? They don't make attempts. Like they don't tell them. Yeah. Yes. So, like they don't tell them that they can't do other things, and that, like they don't say that you have to like delete your previous existing stuff. But I think it's part of their contract that they can't explicitly say who they are. Like they can't come out and acknowledge it, right? Yeah, so to her, yeah, exactly. So to her, she probably like freaked out because she's probably like, shit, like that's it, like my contract is over, like I'm gonna get kicked out, my contract's gonna be terminated, I'm done. So that's understandable. Like you get really upset, like but what is it, but if you're like just playing a game like, you like legitimately get upset. It's like, dude, yeah. I got interested in it when they were like, yeah, like her boobs actually are that big in real life. So I was like, wait a minute, really? So yeah, but damn, it just made me think like I just started thinking like, okay, like when these girls audition, it's fucking nuts. Good shit. But when these girls audition, like, do they ask them for pictures? Right? Because yeah, it's all virtual. Like they ask them for, what is it? Because I know on their website, like they say that they look for people who have previous experience making content or doing something. So I mean, some of them they probably send some things. I mean, I don't know if Noelle would send her shit, but I mean, yeah, dude, they meet in real life, so maybe that's when they do it. But just for the audition, like, because you probably have to like send like your resume or something, right? So I wonder if they like, if you're actually going through the process, if they request a picture, like a photo, or like a model, like a headshot or something, like, which is typical for entertainment. Because what I wonder is like, you know, what does Cover Corp plan to do in the future with these girls? I mean, so what is it? The first one has been around for like, what, 3 years now, I think? I don't know if anyone knows what she looks like, but I'm curious, like, if they actually, like, they want the girls or the people to be like pretty, you know, and if they want the VTubers to actually be attractive in real life, just in case they decide to like do face reveals or something in the future, or if they just want like like when the people, if they eventually leave and they go do something else and like people find out like, oh yeah, like this person was that VTuber or whatever, like they want the girls and the guys too to actually be like attractive people so that it keeps up the fantasy or something, you know what I mean? Because yeah, so probably more so for when, like, if and when VTubers graduate, quote unquote, and they leave, that like, and then maybe they start doing something else. Kind of like Keys and I. Like Keys and I is not really like. She's more like cute and goofy. They don't really sell the sex aspect of that. But like, it's like, imagine if like Keys and I came out, or like the actor switched, and she announced like, yeah, that was me. And you know, it turns out she was like really overweight, or like really ugly or something, just like unappealing. And it's not, it's like mean, but like, I'm sure there'd be plenty of people who would be like, I really like Keys and I, like now I feel gross or whatever. And then like the popularity of the company would go down, the popularity of the brand would go down, because it'd be like, are the other girls also like really ugly too, or are they like really fat or something? So, and you know, the whole idol thing, it's like, yeah, partly people like this stuff, partly because it's like a fantasy, right? So yeah, sure. I mean, like for me, like I said before when James was here, like I personally I don't care. Like what I like about it, it's like, yeah, I like seeing the different character designs and stuff. But what I enjoy is like the personality of the girl and their voice and just like the ridiculous shit that they do and the way that they interact with each other. That's what I like about it. Like I don't think like, oh, that's a character. Like, no, to me, I just see it as like, that's a person hiding behind a digital avatar, and I care about the person. Like that's what I think about. Yeah, like I do not give a shit at all that like Corona is like she's trying to be playing like a dog character or something, like a dog girl. I don't give a shit. I mean, like, it's cute when she does like the fake bark or whatever, like wah wah wah. Sure, and I do like her voice, right? But I don't care about that character, because she doesn't like play a character. She just puts the voice on, and then she just acts goofy for like 10 hours. Like that's it. Like, so I don't give a shit, you know. But yeah, like, what is it? I think like Matsuri. So like, she doesn't play a character at all. I don't think, at least from what I've watched. Like, she doesn't even put on the voice. I think some streams she acts like a little kid, which is like really cringe, but it's weird. But for the most part, she's just basically just like a regular YouTuber, like streamer. She just like talks. And something happened where like she shares like, yeah, she's cool. I like her. But she shares like so much info that people were able to figure out who she was like pretty easily. And now, like, she has a YouTube channel. Like, she just started one, like, really recently, where it's, like, actually her. Obviously, she doesn't say that, oh, yeah, I'm Matsuri, whatever. But, yeah, but she has, it's, like, her on camera. And she's also, like, she's cute. Like, she's attractive. And, you can immediately tell, like, by her voice, like, oh, yeah, that's her. It's, like, obviously her. But she posted a picture on her Twitter, and it was a weight loss photo, and she's like, this was me 2 years ago, here I am now. And she lost like a ton of weight. She looks like really good. But that was like a recent post, and 2 years ago was when she started the VTuber thing. So if, you know, I would think, like, if they're hiring, they only want to hire, like, attractive people, even though they're just VTubers. Like, you know, she was, like, very overweight, like, not like super overweight, but she was, like, obviously, like, overweight, like, not even just like a little bit, like a lot. And so if they were, I mean, she was like one of the first, she was like the first generation or something, right? So she was one of the first ones, so maybe they changed their policy or something. But have I done so far? 33. But yeah, like, if they were trying to only hire like attractive people to be VTubers, they probably wouldn't have hired her because she was fat. But now she's like, looks mad good. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe they changed their theory. What is it? So Gura is like Senzawa, right? That's like really obvious. Like, she sounds exactly the same or whatever. And like everyone knows at this point. She's like the Senzawa, the girl who made the OK Boomer song. But you probably know. But yeah, like I'm creeping, obviously. Sorry, but if they're ever listening in the future, sorry. But what is it? Someone found like she had like pictures of her, like she had like an iFunny account or something, Funny Junk or iFunny or whatever. Yeah, pretty much. But Senzawa had like an iFunny account. You know, it's just not, it's like pretty out in the open, like, and she was posting pictures of herself, and she's like really attractive. Like, she's like really cute. Like ethot level. So I don't know, if you want to simp Gura because Gura is actually like super attractive IRL, then fine. Yeah, dude. Yeah, she's like really attractive, really cute. At least if that was her, but it was like, there's an iFunny account that was like linked to her Twitter. It's like this, it's the same handle as her Twitter or something. So like, whatever. Once again, sorry if it seems creepy, but I don't know. It's like all her stuff is out in the open. Was it deleted? Or something? Did you find it? Ugh. But yeah, it's that. I'm kind of surprised that she left all of those things up. Like, it's not even like people, you know, like did some sketchy shit and like hacked her Facebook or something. It's like they're just straight up pictures of her like kind of showing her butt. Like, it's like, oh, it's the beginning of like last year. They're old, I guess. Oh, she's like of age. I feel like I'm like being creepy as fuck right now, but yeah, like I'm surprised she didn't just like delete it. Even when she had what is it? Like when she was doing her Senzawa shit. You know, she was like wasn't showing her face. No, the Senzawa shit, she wasn't showing her face either, so I'm surprised she didn't just like delete everything. Back then. And maybe she thought like, I don't want to delete it now because that's like I'm admitting that I am this person. But maybe that's why. But who knows? Maybe she fucking forgot it existed. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's totally true. It could be someone else. I think like someone said it was like she posted a tweet on Twitter, like on her Twitter account that was a link to that account. That's how they found it. Something like that. Yeah, it sucks. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of creepy talking about it, but like you can't help but be interested because you know you're like a fan of these people, right? So you can't help but be interested. Like, okay, what do these people actually look like, or whatever. It just sucks that there's people who will take that information to like stalk people and do fucked up shit. That's not cool, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, with her, it's like, it's just so obvious that that was her previous YouTube channel, right? Because she just sounds like exactly the same. Like, there's no difference. She's not even like, she's barely like putting on a voice. Yeah. I feel bad for Noelle because obviously she didn't want people to know, or maybe she just what is it? Maybe she didn't necessarily care if people knew. She just didn't want to dox herself on stream for Noelle. Was she suspended for that? Noelle? Or did like no one acknowledged it? Yeah, was she suspended, or maybe they didn't want to draw attention to it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what happened? Did she like, she said it and then like immediately she just like slams on the keyboard? Or what? That sucks. Like I said, just like the fear of possibly thinking like, shit, like that's it, my VTuber career is over, like I'm done, my contract's done. That's so fucked. Did she end the stream immediately or what? That would draw attention. People would be like, what happened? What's going on? Um, how did you hear about this? There's nothing on Google. Wait, she said... That's her nickname though, Dancho. Oh wow, it's like secret information. ASMR pirating thread. God, what a sad existence. Pirating ASMR. Yeah, another one like what is it? It's like extremely obvious who Coco is as well. Like her channel. What is it? Like her fucking her live streamer channel, like she sounds exactly the same. Who's that? Oh yeah, yeah. I watched it the other day. Oh, she's verified too. Jeez, these girls are nuts, man. That's crazy. How does she make money? Like, they probably demonetize all of her stuff. That's crazy. These girls are nuts. It's ruining the pure image that I have of them. Oh, really? Do they do nudity on Nico Nico? What? Oh my god. Image of purity smashed. Just smashed. It's like the ultimate VTuber fan fantasy. Like, oh, I wish. I wonder what like cover corp. I wonder what they tell these girls to do when they stream. Like, does that say that 38? Okay. Okay, now we're on to 180 seconds per image. God, that's 180 seconds times 40. It's 2 hours. Shit. I think I'm about to actually, because I want to go get food. Yeah, and actually something just came up. My girlfriend's freaking out. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce her now. I want to come back on later, but you'll probably be asleep. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for chilling again, Ming. You're always chill as fuck, coming out all the time. Yeah, dude, like I said. Yeah, dude, no problem. You should try to draw along sometime. Do some gestures. I do just a quick pose of shit. But yeah, dude, I'll talk about VTubers with you anytime. Peace out.